filled with beauty, history, and plenty of fun. St. Albans is the ideal place to live, work, play, and raise a family. But what really makes us special is the people. We are a tight-knit community with an incredible family-friendly atmosphere.
Whether you're a young professional, a family, or an entrepreneur, you'll find what you're looking for in St. Albans. Our city is filled with gorgeous homes that cater to a variety of lifestyles and budgets. Surrounded by 2 rivers, we're a huge kayaking community. In fact, our community started the annual Tour de Cole event. St. Albans has an extensive and fascinating history, from land owned by President George Washington to our role in the Civil War. The St. Albans Historical Society has all of the details about our roots. Whether you want to relax or get active, there's always something to do here. Our community comes together for several different festivals each year. We're small enough that you can escape the hustle and bustle of city life, but close enough to the state's capital of Charleston that you can easily take advantage of the resources of our nearby larger cities. We invite you to celebrate all that St. Albans has to offer.
Welcome back here to St. Albans Crawford Field. The St. Albans men's lacrosse team will be having Preston's lacrosse team here as their guest for this matchup. We got 2 minutes and 33 seconds left on the clock until they have their face-off. We're going to get the starting lineups. We'll start with the St. Albans lineup. Number 1, Dylan Bowles. Number 2, Jake Shears. Number 3, Hayden Lemaster. Number 4, Will Rains. Number 5, Gavin Albert. Number 6, Mason Eskram. Number 7, Garrett Given. Number 8, Connor Dye. Number 9, Jared Randolph. Number 10, Caleb Williams. Number 11, Brady Ranson. Number 12, Brody Lloyd. Number 15, Grant Hudson. Number 16, Colton Spradling. Number 18, Nick Brown. Number 19, Ben Straight. Number 20, Brody Engelmeyer. Number 21, Stephen Heineman. Number 22, Aiden Holbert. 23, Benjamin Blackwell. 24, Luke Nichols. 26, Marshall Roy. Number 44, Nick Nicholson. And number 69, Jaden Ford. We'll have the Preston lineup here in just a couple minutes.
In our community, the value of community organizations improve our quality of life by the interests and spirit those organizations uphold. Community organizations provide opportunities for friends and neighbors to give back, get involved, and come together while creating a sense of pride for the city they all share. Contact a community organization today and discover the contribution you can make through your participation and support.
All right, we're back. All right, we have a guest announcer sitting here, Nevaeh. They hear you. Oh. She's going to give up the starting lineup for the Preston High lacrosse, men's lacrosse team. Huh? You don't have to.
Number 4, Connor Chanel. Number 5, Michael Henson. Number 7, Devon Thomas. Number 9, Ethan Tichnell. 12, Riley Lands. 14, Daniel Long. 17, Zeke Lilly. 18, Ethan Marley. 19, Grayson Kunn. 20, Tyler Flesher. 21, Greg Newcomer. I don't know how to say that name.
Jarek Newcomer. Garrick Newcomer.
22, Liam Root. 24, Zach Blosser. 27, Carson Knoxbox. 28, Alex Wolf. 29, Jacob Hosser. 30, Eugene Schillingberg. 44, Levi Loudermilk. 54, Gage Newcomer. 78, Sammy.
And there's your starting lineup. I think I'm going to have to get Luke back up here to call the plays a little bit.
That's a little hurtful. I'm not going to lie.
I feel like we're being attacked up here by the Van Horns, you know.
Hey.
There's 2 of them.
There's nothing wrong with that. Are you ready for this game?
We're good. Something you don't know if you're listening and watching at home or wherever you might be. That's like a WU saying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not a WU fan, but anyhow.
Wow.
Nevaeh just played her game, and y'all won what, 12-3?
Yep.
12-3. How many did you score?
We don't talk about it?
Well, there you have that. How many fights you get in?
0.
How many scuffles?
Because we're good sportsmanship.
Good sports. All right, we'll see how many the boys get into. They're going to do the national anthem. Give us a second here. Apparently there were some technical difficulties down in the press box, the lower press box sound system. It almost looks like if they would complete that circle down there, that they could play a massive game of Duck Duck Goose, you know?
I could see them doing that.
You want to go lead it, Dalton? You want to go lead that?
I think you should get out there and start it, Josh.
Yeah, okay. So I have my chief analyzer standing beside me. He's going to be working the tight camera. Well, standing two positions down. If there's something I don't know what it's called, he's going to fill me in my ear because I'm still learning lacrosse.
I can try to help you as much as I can.
It's different with boys, though.
Some things, not all.
We're going to have a face-off, right? At center field.
Ew, they do weird.
This is the perfect opportunity to throw a shoulder, though, if you really wanted to. Number 22, Aiden Holbert, took the ball. He tried for a pretty hard shot there, went behind the net. Missed the goal, but went behind the net. Can't see these numbers very well on these jerseys. I'm not a fan right yet.
Yeah. Aiden Holbert's got the ball again, though.
Nope. He had the ball. No. Picked up by Preston, number 14. Trucking down the field.
Daniel Long. He just got beat with that stick.
It's harder to keep up with the boys' ball with it being white. It blends in a lot. Unlike the girls' ball, which is orange. Right?
Yep.
Orange.
Number 5, Gavin Albert has the ball.
What grade is Gavin in?
Gavin he's a sophomore with me. I did not pay attention to that.
I guarantee you when you go home from these games, you have bruises all up and down your arms.
Yeah, even the girls do. We're not even as aggressive.
You play too? Oh. Something else we don't know is Preston just came from playing Capital. This is their second game of the day. They just left from up there and come down here. Oh, there's a flag on the field. We got laundry.
Aiden Holbert's got the ball again. Shooting. Got the goal.
So at 9:05 left in the first, Aiden Holbert got the first score. St. Albans leads 1-0. You always keep 2 in your pocket. And a Sharpie.
What's the Sharpie for?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're going to keep it interesting.
Connect the dots on Luke's face wherever he's at.
We're back at a face-off. Number 14, Daniel Long, running down the field.
I'm waiting to hear, come on Holbert, from the stands. I have yet to hear, let's go Holbert.
From Jess.
Or
Jackson.
Or do something Maggot. I have yet to hear that. Speaking of. Oh, nope. Number 11 takes a shot. Rejected by the goalie. Oh! A shot by number 4.
Will Raines.
That would be a goal. St. Albans 2, Preston nothing.
Who's on the face-off?
Number 6, Mason Ekstrom. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of new players this season on lacrosse.
But you notice there's no freshmen?
No freshmen at all?
No. Just sophomores, juniors, and seniors.
Looks like the middle school boys are walking around with their sticks. I've been told they have a game tomorrow. Not sure where, but I don't think it's here at Crawford. So what's the deal here? Oh, wow. It should be 4. Score is 4 St. Albans. Preston 0. 7 minutes 11 seconds left in the first half. Now it's 5 to.
Number 4, Will Raines, makes the shot.
Scoreboard here at the stadium had 5. Went to go correct it, and then another score happened.
Yep. You're a little behind. They know what they're doing. It's only 4.
Never mind, it's 4.
What?
It's supposed to be 4.
What?
Come back down there.
I can't do that.
It's only supposed to be 4.
I guess we're still behind.
I think the score was wrong to begin with.
Oh, no.
There we go. We're back right now. Dakota Kimball says St. Albans is playing in white, question mark. Yes, St. Albans is in white with the red outline numbers. Also, Dakota Kimball says, looking like St. Albans is about to run away from this one. Got the goalie on his toes and winning face-offs every time. Yes, they seem to be winning face-offs every time. I haven't been paying attention. Is Aiden Holbert doing the face-off?
Nope, Aiden Holbert got pulled out.
Was he doing on the first part of the game, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Him and number 27, Carson Knox balls.
Cross check. Penalty. No good. I was just told.
Good job.
Good job, Dalton. Appreciate it. Dalton over here working the tight angle on the camera. My daughter, Katie, over here working the wide shot.
Number 11, Brady
And-
Ranson makes.
Will Rain scored again.
Yep. We just had another score for St. Albans. That brings St. Albans to 5. Preston 0.
Number 11 shot made it.
Huh?
Number 11 shot. That was Brady Ranson. Dalton's got his numbers off.
St. Albans actually isn't looking too bad as in boys or men's lacrosse here for this season.
Pretty good for their first game.
Now, how many games have the girls played?
We just had our 4th.
And what's your record so far?
4-0.
There we go. St. Albans coming around in a few sports. Hopefully we can clean the board out with basketball coming up, football. Like we talked about earlier, new coach at the high school level for St. Albans, Willie Washington and his new staff. See what 2022 brings.
Dylan Bowles is on face-off.
Dylan Bowles is doing the face-off for St. Albans. While Aiden is on the bench. Earlier, whenever the girls were playing, Aiden decided to come in some shorts, a cowboy hat, and cowboy boots. And we were kind of making fun of him up here because it's literally 38 degrees outside. And snow was coming down, and he's walking around in shorts. And then you had Miss Nevea here on the field wearing a hood and bundled up like she couldn't even run.
It was cold. Snow was coming down. That was a crease violation. Do you know who that was on? Didn't catch that. It's Preston's ball.
Oh, there was a shot by number 20. He missed going out the backside.
Tyler Flesher.
Went behind the net and now the back of the end zone.
It's close.
Slash.
Who was it on?
Waiting for the spotter to tell me who it was on.
It was supposed to be number 14, but they pulled it.
Okay. There was a slash that occurred, and now they're one man down. St. Albans has one man off the field. It's like in hockey, a penalty box, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Girls don't have that.
Yeah, we do.
You do? Okay.
Yep.
Does it take a lot different to make you all in a penalty box?
Not really. Kind of the same on that term. We try not to get penalties, though. The boys like them.
So here's the big question. Why is the boys on this side of the field for the matches and the girls are on the opposite side?
No idea.
I have a past boys player, a current girls player, and no one has an idea why.
Ball's out on Preston.
St. Albans gets turnover possession. I'm very disappointed. I still have yet to hear Aiden's mom from the stands.
She's not being loud as normal. Jake Shear's getting pulled, and Will Raines gets put in.
.149 left in the first. Still St. Albans 5, Preston 0. To wait. So that was not a penalty. Cool. But that was a score. St. Albans 6, Preston 0.
Shot by number 4, Will Raines.
Are you tallying still?
No.
Do you remember how many scores there were?
You were supposed to tally. Will Raines just got one. So,
No, that one dude, that one person.
Brady Ransom.
Yeah. Somebody else got like 2 other shots.
This little spin move by Aiden in the shot, and he made it.
Did you give him another one? No.
I got 4 4 out of 7.
Close enough. Better than what I had.
Hey, I'm only a sophomore. I ain't gotta worry about that yet.
It matters.
Hey, the snow's starting to come down again.
What is it? That's stupid.
It's starting to snow again.
Number 15 making a drive for it and then the shot, and he made it. That's Grant Hudson at the buzzer as well. All right, we're going to go to halftime here. And we got a message from Mayor Scott James.
Hey everybody, Mayor Scott James here, Mayor of the great city of St. Albans. I'm here to talk to you today a little bit about what makes St. Albans such a wonderful place. A great place to visit and a great place to raise your family and live. You know, we've got so many unique businesses, dining, shopping in St. Albans that you don't have in other communities. We've got places like Shuckers Seafood. I'll put those scallops up against anybody's. Angela's on the river, which is in the historic Chilton House. The Cafe, Drummy's, Dwight's. I could go on and on. These are all unique dining experiences, and they're delicious, and they do a great job. Reasonably priced. So come down and get some dinner. Our shopping, Colonial Interiors, is a wonderful place to come in and look at furniture. It's unique furniture. As for a place,
That was actually the end of the first quarter. St. Albans 9, Preston 0. If anybody watching hasn't already, please go to our YouTube page and please subscribe to our channel. Subscribing to the channel gives us more people to put out the information that's given on youth sports and high school sports here in lovely St. Albans, West Virginia. We're going to try to have a couple more lacrosse games this season, boys and girls. Also, we'll be doing all the home football games right here at Crawford Field. Also, pick up a couple soccer games here and there. As we start for a face-off here, midfield. And we have a whistle. And he was about to throw the flag. What's wrong? There was a shot down at the goalie, and it missed.
How much more time do you think we'll have to do?
Ask him. I don't know how long it takes. Will this be over by 4:30, you think? Well, there's 2 more 12-minute, well, 3 12-minute quarters. Passed out up top to number 4, Will Raines. He's going to take it across the field and tosses it back center field. Number 6 throws it behind the net. Brings it back out and throws it long, and it comes to the other end of the field, and it goes out of bounds. Preston's ball. He shoots, and he misses. Blocked by the goalie. There's a little scuffle fight. Ball went high in the air. I was just given information the middle school boys game tomorrow has been canceled. It was supposed to be in Fairmont. The next one for them is next Sunday at Morgantown. So there will not be a boys middle school game tomorrow. That one was scored by Grant Hudson. The score as you see it on the scoreboard is correct. It is 9-0. There was a miscommunication between the books on the field and the press box. We were going off the scoreboard on the field, but they looked up and corrected us. So we're back for the face-off. The wind is blowing so hard right now. And it is snowing. If you can't see it on camera, it is snowing here. It's very fine. It is snowing here in St. Albans once again. We lost our co-commentator. Homework calls, that's a priority. Sports is second. All right, going to bring Luke back in here. He's made it back upstairs. Took a little bit of time to hang out with his friends for a little bit, and he's going to come back into commentating a little while. There's some laundry on the field. Penalty on the field. Two come off for Preston. One goes back out. Slash against Preston. I'm going to have to get a list of all the penalties and what the call signs are and just put them on the wall. Still sitting with 6:26 left in this first half. Big shot, but number 22, Aiden Holbert. And it kind of came up short right there. But St. Albans will keep possession of the ball.
Not been a bad game.
Little sidearm shot. Went way far right.
I think it went too far.
He took your job. You left. I thought you was leaving.
I was.
With that St. Albans score, it'll be St. Albans 10, Preston 0.
They left because I'm not here anymore.
A lot of slapping going on.
He'd made a mad dash down the field. He took the shot, and he made it.
Oh! That was a long shot.
It was a long shot.
It's 11. I'm not doing this.
Another score. I think by number 5.
That'll be
No,
12.
Number 4. Number 4.
Number 4, Will Raines. Racking up the stats.
This is a big game for St. Albans.
Decent little crowd came out for the game today. For as cold as it is, I bet if it was warmer, there'd be a lot more people out here. But Aiden Holbert take the ball. He's coming up, taking the shot. It bounced right before the area of the goal, and it bounced right over it.
It bounced through. Tough too. Another out. Another score.
For number 4, Will Raines. Racking up stats, putting scores on the board.
That's his third.
I think it's actually more than just his third. .426 left in the first half. We're sitting here trying to figure out why it has .4 on the board. We appreciate everybody who is watching home or at work.
St. Albans got the ball, got
I hope that
slapped.
you are much warmer than we are right now.
Ooh.
There's still a lot of shoving going on down here after the play has already went away. Number 4, Will Raines with the ball. He's bringing it across midfield. He's setting up for the shot. He takes the shot. He shoots and he scores. Another one for Will Raines.
That's like it's fifth.
Coming back up for the faceoff here at center field.
Number 14 for the.
Preston just looks gassed there. They look like they've already played a game, which they have.
So they're probably tired.
They're tired. I'd like to know what the outcome was of the Capital Preston game. I didn't hear anything, haven't been told, not sure. But it is tough playing a couple games in one day. And they don't have a very deep bench, so they've only got like 4 extras sitting on their bench. St. Albans could completely clean their bench out and pull everybody off the field. They've got plenty of extra people. Very healthy, very ready to go. That last play you just seen there, they took a shot, they missed. Kicked it out. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Preston ball. Where are you going, Key?
why 7 got out. I wonder why number 7 got out for Preston. Number 18 with the ball.
Ball behind the net, pass back around number 12 for Preston. Coming in for the shot.
And missed.
He missed the shot. Bounced back out.
Ooh, slap.
Little fight there. Aiden Holbert trying to get the ball. Number 6, Mason Ekstrom. Come back across midfield. Dropped the ball. He was trying to set up for a fast break there to take the shot.
Behind his
Kicked it over to number
head.
26. 26 takes a hit. Pushed out of the area of the goal there.
And he passed it behind his head. Two people got shoved to the ground. A fight over the ball.
That's the way it works.
Bad throw.
Out of bounds.
Out.
Oh.
He went out. The ball didn't. He did. The ball got swept, so he technically didn't go
Yep.
out. He went out, not the ball. Yeah. Number 12 with the ball. He passed. Dropped. 14 just dropped the ball. And then
Coming back down the back sideline.
is that? Let's see his number. I think that was. Ooh.
Number 4, Will Raines, was bringing that ball down the back sideline. Switched everybody up, moved them around a little bit here. Trying to get some players some playing time. That is the end of the first half of play. With your score, St. Albans 14, Preston 0.
Hi, I'm Michael Irvin, and I'm the owner of Cold River Coffee Company along with my wife Rachel. A few years ago, we decided to move back to our hometown to be a part of a revitalization effort. Probably heard this quoted a million times, but if you want the future that you desire, you have to do something to create it. And one of the things that I have sought to do is be a part of the change that I've always dreamed of right here in my hometown of St. Albans. The On Purpose Project is one of those ways that folks can be involved in change in your community, and specifically right here in my hometown of St. Albans. And so when the founders of the organization came to me with the idea, I'm like, this is exactly why I believe I exist, why I believe this business exists, is to help not just be the only person a part of changing things, but to help others be a part of it. And so, but one of the beautiful things about the On Purpose Project is that it is inclusive. It is seeking to make our city a place where folks with disabilities, folks of all walks of life can be involved and can be accepted and have a role. And I'm very happy that I get to be a part of that. And I'm very happy that my business also gets to be a part of that.
All right, we're back here at Crawford Field for the second half of play. Your score right now, St. Albans 14, Preston 0. There's Holbert. Had a little discussion with her at the halftime, asking her why I have not heard her yet yelling, "Let's go Holbert," or "Let's go Maggot." And she has finally succeeded in letting me hear that. And she told me to turn my hearing aids up. I'm only 40, all right? There's no hearing aids yet. His stick broke right in half. Number 4, his stick broke. Oh, man. That's 2 sticks for the day. One's sitting on the table down there bent, and the other one is broke. Will Raines has successfully broke his stick. 2? He break the other one? That's not his. That's number 18. Nick Brown's stick has been bent. Because you're touching this. Another score by St. Albans, 16-0 now. Out of bounds on St. Albans. Preston will take the ball on their end of the field. Aiden Holbert with the ball. Coming back around, he shoots, and it's high. Well, it's not going to be a shutout today. Preston's finally scored. So it's St. Albans 16, Preston 1. I really thought it would get a lot warmer today. I'm still trying to get Dalton in a headset. I'm working on it.
I'll be too good at it. What's your shame? Have to take Jamie's job.
Jamie Farrell, if you're listening, that's our commentator for high school football. Dalton said he'd have to take your job. That's a challenge, I think. .447 left in the third period of play. 16 St. Albans. Preston 1. This wind coming in off of the river is like, it bites. It's so cold. Number 2, Jake Shears. Pass the ball back to number 5, Gavin Albert. Gavin takes the shot. He shoots, and he misses. So I'm going to try to find out some information here. So I don't know why, but why when the home team or the away team take a shot at the opposition's goal, do they get the ball back if they miss? Whoever's the closest to the ball. I think you told me this before. So whoever the chaser is that chases it to get the closest to the ball gets possession. It doesn't matter which team it is. Okay. Dakota, if you're still watching with us at work, you got to fill me in on this stuff. You got to get me caught up, man. Number 11 has the ball. He's taking it inside. He passes there to center to 23. Goalie come out. Again, if you're watching on this YouTube channel, please go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. This will help us tremendously with the number of users to be able to change and modify each event the way they're broadcasted. Shot by number 11. It barely caught the edge of that net. Went right in there. Tack another one on there for Brady Ranson. St. Albans leads 17-1. Down to about 48 seconds, 47 seconds left in the third. There's a penalty there on the field. Oh. Slash is what the ref called. That'd be on number 28 for Preston, Alex Wolf. There was a bench swap for St. Albans. They replaced about 20% of their field. And that will bring us to the end of the third period play. And we'll be back here in about 30 seconds after a short break.
In our community, the value of community organizations improve our quality of life by the interests and spirit those organizations uphold. Community organizations provide opportunities for friends and neighbors to give back, get involved, and come together while creating a sense of pride for the city they all share. Contact a community organization today and discover the contribution you can make through your participation and support.
Back live here at Crawford Field for the start of the fourth period of play. White will have possession of the ball. Number 28 for Preston will still be in the penalty box. I think we've seen a pretty good turnaround here for St. Albans with the opening day for men's lacrosse here. Shoot. Took the shot and he scored. Hayden Holbert. Racking them up. Aiden's going to take the face-off on the 50-yard line. Battle won by Ayton. Passed back out around top. Number 4, Will Raines. Passed across number 3. Number 3 shoots and he scores. Hayden Lemaster. St. Albans 18, Preston 1. Swap out on the field again. Coming into game number 24, Luke Nichols. Number 26, Marshall Roy. And number 18, Nick Brown. Something wrong, bad is what I'm told. It's basketball, it'd be like a walk, travel, maybe. False start. Again, not familiar with terminology, but we're doing our best here. We're trying our best. Aiden Holbert came out with the ball. He's taking it across midfield, going down to the 40, down to the 30. He's going to cut back inside, and he passes it off to take the shot. The shot, and scored. Didn't even realize he got the shot. Didn't even realize it. Will Raines, attack another one for him. He just sat there in that pose and was like, what did I just do? That was too easy. And he just said it from the field. That was the easiest one. Wow. Crazy we called it from up here, and then he repeats it. Hopefully he'll go back and play that, and he'll be like, hey, he said that first. Another battle there up front. Ball, they're kicking it around. Slapping it. We're playing golf now. Oh, picks it up. He's got a hold of it. Oh, and he drops it. Comes out of his stick. Comes in, that goes out again. Steps on the ball. Trying to kick it out so that somebody can grab a hold of it. There it comes, pops out. Number 25 for Preston is chasing after that ball. I do not have a number 25 on the roster for Preston. Goes from 24 to 27. We're down to 6:55 on the clock.
It's 20.
Go down and tell them if you don't care. Thank you. Scoreboard says 19. It is actually 20 to 1. The players are getting mad, yelling up here. They're not used to seeing a 20 on the scoreboard. Just the other way. Previous seasons, it's been rough, but we're doing great this year. So far, hopefully we can stick it out for the whole season. .27 comes across, takes the shot, and number 9 blocks it for St. Albans. Number 9, Jared Randolph. Now, is he related to the coach? Of the girls' coach? I was just curious. They did have a lot more come out this year than they did last. Oh, that was a good hit down there by the goalie. Here comes number 16 down the field, Colton Spradling. Oh, he juke faked him out. He's still going down the field, comes back around, making sure that ball's still in the pocket. He passes across. Oh, can't get it up in the net. Takes the shot, shoots, and scores. Number 9? Is that right?
No, it was
24.
9's over in the goalie.
Luke Nichols. I thought it was number 1.
9's the goalie.
Dylan Bowles. Number 9 is the goalie. Yes. 24. Luke Nichols. I'm really struggling with these uniforms. It's almost like the football uniforms we've had in the past couple years. They're so hard to read. I mean, they're just, it's, yeah. Yeah. And the uniforms look good, but they're really hard to see from the box. Loose ball there. Oh, slapped out by number 28. A little scramble on the field for it. Oh, a little push and shoving going on. Oh, 28 comes out with the ball. His stick slapped, and it pops out. Oh, they're fighting over it. Oh, number 69, Jaden Ford, struggling with it. Pass downfield. Comes all the way down. Number 12 with the ball, Riley Lane. Coming across the middle, takes the shot, and he scores! Point for Preston. All right, we're back here for the face-off. After that score for Preston, St. Albans 21, Preston 2. Number 27 gets the ball. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock. Pass down to number 18 for Preston. Trying to come across to the middle, see if he can get a shot. The ball comes out, picked up by number 20. Goalie came out. Number 27 went for the ball there at midfield. Tried to do the pickup. Missed the ball. Number 12 has the ball coming across the middle. The ball comes out. He picks it, trying to pick it back up. It went rolling across the field. 1 minute and 18 seconds left in the game. He's just holding it back there behind the net, and the snow is flying once again. See, you're still watching there, Dakota. Actually, the snow is flying pretty good. A little too high on the shot. Should have brought it down a little bit lower. Maybe a bounce into the net would have worked there. But he was probably 3 feet over the back of that net. And that is the game. Your final score here from Crawford Field, St. Albans 21, Preston 2. Good way to start out the first game of the season here from Crawford. We thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time right here from Crawford on St. Albans High School and Youth Sports YouTube page.
Filled with beauty, history, and plenty of fun, St. Albans is the ideal place to live, work, play, and raise a family. But what really makes us special is the people. We are a tight-knit community with an incredible family-friendly atmosphere.
Whether you're a young professional, a family, or an entrepreneur, you'll find what you're looking for in St. Albans. Our city is filled with gorgeous homes that cater to a variety of lifestyles and budgets. Surrounded by 2 rivers, we're a huge kayaking community. In fact, our community started the annual Tour de Cole event. St. Albans has an extensive and fascinating history, from land owned by President George Washington to our role in the Civil War. The St. Albans Historical Society has all of the details about our roots. Whether you want to relax or get active, there's always something to do here. Our community comes together for several different festivals each year. We're small enough that you can escape the hustle and bustle of city life, but close enough to the state's capital of Charleston that you can easily take advantage of the resources of our nearby larger cities. We invite you to celebrate all that St. Albans has to offer.